Had an interesting conversation yesterday. I had a grower reach out and say, why should I use Harvest Profit instead of my spreadsheets? And I responded, I don't think you should. I kind of caught him by surprise. Why not? And I said, well, why would you pay for a tool that has a premium price like Harvest Profit if your spreadsheets are working great? And so I asked the question, how did you hear about Harvest Profit? Why did you reach out? And the guy mentioned that his banker and some of the banker's customers really like the tool. And then I asked, could you send me your 2019, your updated numbers? And he said, well, I got to update my crop rotation and change some varieties and include some prevented planting. And, that's not a huge surprise. We've had a heck of a spring. And then I said, when's the last time you've updated your spreadsheet? And he hadn't updated it since March. Then asked a couple more questions and found out that, the spreadsheet works great for him. It's hard for anybody else to understand, what's really going on. It's really grown in complexity. Has a little bit of a hard time dealing with some multi-entity stuff that they're going through on their farm. And so I mentioned that, hey, Harvest Profit isn't a Swiss Army knife that does everything, that is the replacement for, a ton of different tools. A spreadsheet isn't a Swiss Army knife. At the end of the day, there's a right tool for a right job. If you have a spreadsheet that's working great, awesome. No point in paying for a tool like Harvest Profit. But if a few better decisions per year could be made with better data at your fingertips, then I think Harvest Profit is a tool that makes sense for a lot of people. And at the end of the day, we're not going to be super pushy. We're not going to tell you that spreadsheets are terrible. But if you find yourself dealing with complex spreadsheets, maybe not keeping them updated as well as you should, give us a try. Kick the tires. Go to harvestprofit.com/free trial. Check out the tool. Feel free to message me on here. At the end of the day, we think we can help add value to your farm by giving you better access to your numbers. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to see if it's a fit. So wanted to share that story with you quick.